This is a comedy podcast. It contains language and content that may not be suitable for everyone. Now enjoy the shenanigans because we know things.
Welcome to Audio for Idiots. It's the Jackwagon Express in your ear holes.
And here we are in your ear holes. It's the Jackwagons Express podcast. Sorry for the little hiatus, but it's been quite the shit show here. We'll get into that. I'm Kip, joined by Misty.
Hello.
You guys.
Shit.
Yeah,
You guys still.
I was
haven't
ready
figured
that
it out.
time.
Redo it. Redo it.
Not redoing it. Nope. No redos. So how's everything been going for you, Troy? Before we get into the shit show that is here.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just had a nice weekend of football and food and beer.
Oh, okay.
Now I got the hard farts.
The hard farts?
The hard farts.
What's the hard farts?
Just super gassy. I ate like fucking everything yesterday, and now I'm like fucking farting so long and hard. It's like I could set it as a timer for a burrito.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we ate a bunch of trash too. We still are. We're still finishing it off tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So we
made.
Nope.
I was just gonna say we made a rack of ribs, and then we had hot wings, and then the little smokies and chips and dips, and I can't even remember what else.
That's what we need to make ribs.
Yes, I want to.
We made we put everything in the crock pots on Saturday night. So
Yeah,
all I do is I take a jar. I don't know if it's a 16. Is it a 16 or 20 ounce? I don't
Something
know.
like that, yeah.
Of grape jelly.
grape of Jerry
Dump the
and a
whole
meatball.
Yeah, dump the whole thing in the bottom of a crock pot. Then put some meatballs in there and some little smokies.
Little wieners.
Yeah, and then a jar of chili sauce.
Oh, you put little smokies in there and meatballs?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So it's grape jelly and then 2 jars of chili sauce. That's it. And you put
That's where I screwed up. I put it in peanut butter. That'd be disgusting.
Oh, gross.
I don't know. Where's that? There's a couple places. Is it around here? They have like peanut butter and jelly wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Waterfront Mary's.
Weird.
Sometimes, yeah.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all it is. Grape jelly and chili sauce. And you put that fucker on high until it starts boiling around the edges and the jelly's all nice and melted. And then you just put it on warm. And the key is to do it the night before.
Mm-hmm.
So then it sits on warm overnight. And then make chili cheese dip. Big can of Hormel. A block of Velveeta. A block of cream cheese. Some green peppers. Some onion.
Tomatoes.
And some diced tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you knew Mel.
What?
She gets around.
Hormel.
Oh, the Hormel.
Or Mel.
Ba-doom, shh.
And then I made some bacon-wrapped smokies with brown sugar.
I didn't know you knew Kevin. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my God.
Bacon wrap, those are, oh my God.
Bacon wrap
Did you ever have
smokies.
those?
Bacon wrapped what?
Smokies.
Little smokies?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take,
It's time-consuming.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is, but you just take bacon, you cut it into thirds, and you wrap the little smokies, put toothpicks in them. I bake them first, and then I just throw them in the crock pot on warm. And you just put brown sugar on them. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Brown sugar and a little bit of smoked paprika is what I put in mine.
oh, it's so
That
good.
sounds good.
Oh, it's like fucking crack.
Yeah,
Like,
they're really good.
Yep.
And then I made my own meatballs and weenies. I just did grape jelly and barbecue sauce.
yeah, she likes the barbecue sauce over the chili sauce, and I don't. I mean, they're really good. Don't get me wrong, but I just like the grape jelly and chili sauce.
So you were having hot wieners and balls in your mouth.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's whenever we do that, especially like on football Sundays and stuff like that. That's, I mean,
A staple.
yeah, it's a
Yes.
staple. Like, oh look, oh my balls are good. Oh, look at.
Sweaty balls.
And then
Yeah.
we made little Hawaiian roll sliders with different meats and cheese and lettuce and tomato.
Oh yeah.
That was good too.
It's sliders
Do you do
Sunday.
Do you do the whole package? Like cut the top off, all of them together.
Yep.
And then put the I do that with like what I did roast beef with sautéed onions and melted provolone, and did like French dip
Oh yeah, those are good.
sliders, ham and cheese. Those are good.
Since
I've been checking out a lot of these recipes lately that are like it's bread and pudding and shit that's just like three things, like avocado, eggs, and Parmesan. Then you bake it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I take the sliders and I cut them right down, not down the middle, but a little bit closer to the top. And then I cut a 1/2 inch out of the fucking middle because there's too much bread.
Right.
But yeah, we just made cold cuts out of them. You know, we took like a section of 4 of them, roast beef, Swiss cheese, lettuce, a little bit of tomato. And then another 4 we did turkey, and another 4 we did ham.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that was our Super Bowl.
Yep.
So before we started the show, there I was cleaning the litter box, and it made me think of you, Troy.
Oh, excellent.
No, just kidding. It actually made me think of the Super Bowl halftime show. I honestly couldn't tell you. I did not watch it. I watched the Turning Point USA one.
I did both. I watched Turning Point USA for about half, and then I switched back to see what was going on with the other one. In my opinion, they both kind of blow. But I am not a halftime Super Bowl guy. Like growing up, even as a kid, I've been watching football religiously since I was a child. But it's halftime. All right, we're going outside to play football. And then as I got older, I would switch it to the music I liked. I'd listen to Slayer or some other shit while they got some fucking Barry Manilow on there or something, you know. And I did notice. So there was a couple of things about this one. The sound quality on the Turning Point was like just insanely better. It seemed like a country music awards show a little bit. Very American and Christian in their songs and stuff. And then when I switched back to the Bad Bunny one, it was really funny to me because he had shoulder pads under this jacket and he looked like Herman Munster. But the thing I did notice about the Bad Bunny one is the sound quality was not very good. I didn't think his songs didn't have any kind of catchy beats or anything. Admittedly, you know, I came in halfway, but I didn't care for it. But the one thing that I noticed was people showed the Super Bowl halftime show from the stadium, like like crowd filming it with their phone. And they had all this grass and shit, and they had them dancing on a liquor store, which I thought was a little weird. But the way the grass was set up and everything, it was like, and they were going through this stuff where no one in the fucking crowd could see what was going on. It was all made for the television audience, I feel like. Everything was like they were going through everything, and it was more about being seen on TV than... Because usually they'll set the stages up, you know, maybe, you know, from side to side or whatever. So you got half the stadium is really, and they can even turn around. They usually have some kind of stage set up. This one was more towards the end zone. And yeah, they were down in there running between fucking cornfields or some shit almost. And so no one above could see half the shit. It was weird.
Well,
it was like,
did you know that grass, there was a human in each one of them little things?
mm-hmm.
And then I guess there was a bunch of Easter eggs in there. Like he gave the Grammy to somebody, and that little kid, and that was some significance. I guess there was a little part when I didn't see any of it. This is just, I heard somebody talking about it. But there was this must be a little part there where he's like in a little bar while he's going through and singing. And that lady is actually a owner of a bar, a Hispanic bar that's been around forever. Like there was, and then what I didn't realize is I guess he brought Ricky Martin on stage and Lady Gaga was on stage and all this.
You know what? I almost feel like it was built up so many people were like, I mean, I've seen pictures of him burning flags and shit, but this was built up as, like he was going to come out in a dress that says fuck ICE all over it. And he was going to say fuck the United States and blah, blah, blah. Instead, they came out the exact opposite. And, they had all the different flags from whatever other countries. But the other thing I thought was a little strange is that it just wasn't in English at all, which, the NFLs are predominantly, I mean, it's an American sport. It's the United States of America, and its audience is the United States of America. So it was just a little odd, not to have a lick of English.
Well, that was
But
that was the big controversy. That's why I didn't watch it because, well, first of all, here's what's going on. That is Roger Goodell pandering to all these other countries because the NFL is going to all these places next year. And
they're going to Australia. I know they've already got a game.
Yep,
Scheduled
Australia,
in.
Brazil. I forget, the Cowboys are playing somewhere for the first time. So that's all that is him pandering to other countries, is what that is.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that I didn't like it, the reason I didn't watch it, is because a long time ago when they announced it, there was a whole bunch of backlash because his songs are not in English. And he made some comment saying, well,
Yeah, you're going to have to learn Spanish or something.
America, you got 6 months to learn Spanish. And right there, I'm like, fuck you, buddy. Go to another country once, and if they don't understand you, say, well, why didn't you learn English? Didn't you know I was coming?
Right.
That part of it turned me off. So, of course, last night, and then the Super Bowl show, TPUSA, it was good, but I have a question. Where did you watch it? Did you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah.
So, did you have the issue where it looked like you were watching... Oh God, I gotta be careful what I say. Like, you were watching like a Chinese anime show where they were like a sentence or two behind, according to their...
Oh, no. Mine was just absolutely perfect quality.
Okay, that must have been because I was casting to the TV from my phone, so that's probably why.
I think that's why it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it's just because I liked them songs more.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
So
Yeah, like I was saying, I've never been a halftime guy. I go out and I play football, or I turn the Puppy Bowl, the Bud Bowl, whatever they had. They've always had alternatives. Otherwise, I just turn it to something for a while. I just never like these pop kind of things,
that's what that's what I miss. I used to, when I was a little kid, I remember and I loved the Bud Bowl with the freaking Budweiser versus Bud Light
bottles
and the
yep.
bottles with the helmets on, and they would.
Yep.
And then the only halftime shows I really liked is, boy, I don't remember. It was a few years back. I think it was like Eminem. It was a bunch of people, a bunch of big guys. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 2 or 3 other big name people. That one was really freaking cool. And then Kid Rock before that was awesome. That was a while ago too. Allegedly, rumor has it, he's the only one that refused to lip sing when he did that. So I don't know how true that is. I don't know. Somebody can tell me I'm wrong. I don't give a shit. But and then I didn't mind Kendrick Lamar last year just because I'm not a big rap fan, but I like that one song and I like why he did it because him and Drake, another rapper, had a beef, and Drake tried to sue him over that song because I don't know all the details, but Kendrick Lamar basically is blaming him for almost kind of being like a pedophile, like having younger girlfriends or being with P. Diddy or something like that. So that's kind of where that came from. So I kind of like that because Kendrick spent a bunch of extra of his own money to make that show good because they don't get paid to do it. They don't get paid to do the halftime show at Super Bowl. But halftime show is usually when I run. take a piss, get a snack, whatever, because I don't want to miss the commercials, even though they've been absolute shit over the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this year, I thought there was a couple of good ones.
Just sent you a little picture.
Uh-oh. Well, this ain't going to be good audio.
Oh boy.
You guys, you can see right here where the now that's backstage meet with Kid Rock.
That is you.
Yep.
I want to see.
And my brother. Me and my brother and Kid Rock.
Holy crap. That's awesome.
Wow. Boy, AI's really getting good.
Yeah, I won a contest to go backstage the Kid Rock concert with the Hooters girls. And so we went and ate like countless wings with the Hooters girls. And then he came down for a while for the meet and greet. And then we went into the concert. And I went upstairs on the balcony. The balcony wraps around. So I'm on the balcony that's right on the side of the stage. So I can see him right down there. And everybody's got their phones out and they're all filming and whatever. They're like, no cameras, but you can bring your phone. And so I got my little phone out and I'm kind of recording him. And down below, this security guard fucking shines his light up in my face. And I just turned my phone to him real quick and then back to the stage. And then I sat down a few minutes later and then there was a guy behind me that actually had a camera. And anyway, I look over and the security guard came up the stairs and he points over at me. He's like, come on, come here. I turned around, I'm looking like, me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, what's up? And he's like, follow me. And then we go down the stairs, we go down these other stairs, and we go behind the stage. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then he opens up the back door and goes, get out. And I said, fuck no. The fuck are you even talking about? And he's like, I told you no fucking whatever. And he was just about to throw me out when another security guard came over and said, that's not the guy. And the guy just walked off.
Huh.
I was like, yeah. It's a little dick move, bro.
Yeah, it kind of seems that way.
I just told him, bow with the bow, bang, bang, diggy, 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 set the boogie, set up with the boogie. And he just fucking.
Maybe that's where he got the song from.
Yeah, he probably overheard me in the back.
Yeah, you were walking away all pissed off. And he's like, oh.
That's a new song.
Yeah, so I thought the commercial was pretty cool with the Budweiser one with the horse and the eagle.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I don't know if you saw that one at all. That was pretty American.
Yeah.
So
no, I think it's funny how Budweiser, their choice is to tug at the American heartstrings.
Yep.
And then they got the other half that's just like, hey, buy my beer, and fucking now they're back to like really pushing Bud Light again, trying to just forget about that whole
controversy
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the smartest thing they ever did is after that controversy, because you know who Shane Gillis is?
Yep.
He always drank Bud Light after Bud Light on Joe Rogan's show, and he'd always be like, yo, Bud Light, sponsor me, come on. You know, and then after all that shit happened, they sponsored him. And
he came out, hey, man, it's cool.
He basically brought it back. Brought Bud Light out of woke hell, you know. So what did you think about the actual Super Bowl? I think I'm happy for Sam Darnold. I'm so glad the fucking Patriots didn't win. Like,
I feel the same way. I thought, honestly, it was like, damn it, it's a defensive battle, so it was a little slower. But I was rooting for. I mean, I like the Darnold story for one, but I was rooting for 100% for Clint Kubiak.
Oh yeah,
who is today officially the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time I've been I'm excited. This is our year. This is our year. And but I have never felt this confident with the brand new head coach and Fernando Mendoza coming in. I think will be
I think Mendoza is
competitive.
the real deal. I just hope they get it right. And obviously, you don't even know what getting it right is, but is he a guy they're going to throw in right away? Are you guys keeping Geno Smith for another year?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Okay, because that would be...
It really depends, I think, on Kubiak if he wants to just try to transition him, or he may find a bridge quarterback like Kirk Cousins or
Who's the backup there?
Aiden O'Connell, and right now Kenny Pickett, but he's going to be a free agent, so I'm sure he'll find a home somewhere else.
I think, well, Fernando Mendoza, he's definitely, based off his interviews, he has he's got a really good head on his shoulders, so you don't got to worry about like any shenanigans. But I'm just wondering if he's going to be one that, like, it would be good for him to sit behind Geno Smith for a year or part of a season.
Yeah. Well, not Geno. I don't want him to learn how to throw interceptions. But I don't know if you've heard the rumors. There's big rumor, which I believe is bullshit, but you just never know, about the return of Derek Carr.
Yes, I just heard that. There's whispers of people actually have been contacting him over the last couple of years. You know, I think.
So if he came into Vegas, he might make a good bridge quarterback because I think he's relatively smart. I mean, he had the worst long ball. And people always talked about how good his long ball. It sucked. He never, ever, ever hit anybody in stride. He would just throw it up for grabs. His long ball was shit, but he was pretty good at reading defenses and stuff. And so, that could be good. But I've also heard rumors that he was locker room poison.
Derek Carr?
Yeah, that he was really just selfish and tried to put the blame on everybody else, but then would turn around and be like, oh, the Lord.
Well, if you got sacked 9,375 times in a season, I'd probably be pretty fucking salty too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Then you got the other hardcore rumor going around about Mason or Crosby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't want to trade him. And he's
there's bullshit right now. Jason Laconforn, whatever his fucking name is, he's full of shit. But Max has already put an end to the rumors. However, that doesn't mean he wouldn't be traded. I mean, I'm looking at it this way. So it's like 2 number ones.
They could get a haul for him.
Yeah, but one thing I've always thought about is you got this badass player. He's so badass that you can get you 3 or 4 players that aren't as badass as him. So it's like, I guess it would depend on
I think for the first time you have something to look up to, because I really think Fernando Mendoza is going to be a guy. Just how do they handle him and that's what you never know. Do you throw him in the fire right away? Is that what he needs? Or is that going to end up being
like ruin him? Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at Sam Darnold. That's what makes me. I was kind of trying to tell Misty about this last night. Sam Darnold, it's awesome. He's been one of my favorite memes that I've seen is when he was with the Jets his rookie year. Remember when they caught him on camera saying, "I'm seeing ghosts out there"? Because he'd throw an interception, or he'd just throw the ball like somewhere that there was nobody there because he was being rushed, and he was sitting on the sideline, and it became like a big thing. He said, I'm seeing ghosts. So the coolest meme I've seen ever was like last night. I saw a couple memes of him in his Seahawks uniform reaching out his hand to pick up himself in a Jets uniform who was sitting on the ground. That was pretty fucking cool. The other thing I thought was cool is he's the first one to win a Super Bowl, and he was in the same draft class as Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, and there was one other one. And he's the first one to get there and win it.
Well, Clint Kubiak has been great wherever he goes. And I was reading a stat today. Well, first of all, I'd like to point out that Sam Darnold went 14-1, wasn't it? Or 14 and something.
14-3 last year, number one seed with the Vikings.
And then he shit out in the playoffs. But this year, I was just reading that he had 20 turnovers and 0 in the playoffs. 20 in the regular season and 0 in the playoffs.
The Seahawks are the first team. I don't think it is forever, but I mean, I just think it's either been a long time or the first team ever to not have a single turnover in the playoffs, the whole playoffs.
Yeah.
And granted, he didn't win them the game. That defense, Jesus, I never seen
100%. Yeah,
that was insane.
Everybody's like, "Oh, this game is so boring." It's like, not if you're rooting for the Seahawks. Watch that defense once.
Yeah.
I loved it. I did feel bad for Mike Vrabel because I really do like him. He got shit on in Tennessee, and then he goes back to New England where he played and won how many Super Bowls and says, "Fuck you, Tennessee," and takes them right. So I felt bad about that, but Drake May is 23 years old. They got plenty of time.
Right.
The Raiders won 2 games this year. One of them was the Patriots. They beat.
That's the other thing. The Patriots had the easiest schedule ever in the history of the NFL, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big talking point when they were making it to the playoffs because they didn't have to play anybody. And then they get in the playoffs and they played the Broncos, who was at the time the number 1 defense in the NFL, but Bo Nix had a broken leg and wasn't playing.
Yep.
And then whoever they beat before that, I can't remember. Was it Jacksonville or Buffalo? I don't remember.
Texans, I think. No,
Texans, yeah. And when C.J. Stroud played the worst game of his career, 5 turnovers. Like, the Patriots' defense played good. So, Drake May didn't play anybody. He didn't have, I haven't seen anything like that defense in a long time. Since fucking Ray Lewis and the Ravens. When they were just, gangbusters on everybody.
Yep.
But that was good to watch. Like, the one other thing that impressed me is Sam Darnold. Did you see how many sacks he avoided just by moving in the pocket a little bit and taking off? And that was supposed to be Drake May, what he was supposed to be doing. But Sam Darnold eluded so many sacks just by one little sidestep and maneuvering in the pocket. That's, I still think they should have gave the MVP either to the kicker or the entire defense if they could.
Yeah.
Even though it was cool to see Kenneth Walker win it, which it's been 28 years since a running back has won Super Bowl MVP. But I still think they should have gave it to the kicker.
Yeah, he had 5 field goals, I think.
Set a record. 5 is the most in a Super Bowl. And he didn't miss any. Or the punter. The punter probably won the fucking game for him. He, all them punts inside the 5, just perfect fucking punts that just roll out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That was awesome. Mm-hmm. So not a lot of people like that, though. They want to see fucking 38-30, final score. I love seeing a dominant defense. Unless they're playing the Cowboys or the Chiefs, of course.
Of course.
Next year, the Raiders have a horrible schedule.
Well, that's because they got... Look at their division.
Yeah.
I mean, that's half the games. I suppose we can move on from that now. Let's talk about the Packers. Okay, we're done.
They made it further than the Cowboys, didn't they? Yeah.
Let me know when you have 5 Super Bowls.
I can just leave,
Like a tree? Okay, so, well, you know this. This is part of the reason that we were a little on hiatus, is our fucking furnace went out on the coldest day of the year, coldest weekend of the year, fucking.
I keep thinking high anus and picturing your butthole up your back.
I said furnace. Or did you get high anus?
Oh, you said we've been on hiatus.
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 Yeah.
Well, at
My
least it didn't
butthole's
happen in
moved up my back.
that week of negative 40 below.
That's when it happened.
No, it wasn't that cold.
The Friday that it was the coldest day is when it started acting up, and we had to keep resetting it.
But it was colder before that, before it actually went out completely.
I don't know. That Friday was
It was.
a cold day. And then the next day it got shittier. And then I think it Sunday it went out officially.
Yes.
yeah, that Sunday.
So
and
we
then,
were legging it on during the super, super cold, and then got through that, and then it just shit the bed.
Yeah. That whole week, like the high temperature was, some days it was -3, some days it was 3 degrees. And that ain't the wind chill. That was the actual temperature. Mm-hmm. So we're still waiting on that utility bill because we had space heaters in the oven going. And
Yeah, don't remind me of that.
But so that was all part of the giant shit show. And speaking of cold,
Shit show of shit.
Speaking of cold, what about the ice raids? It's insane what's happening with that, man. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I don't want to get too political, but I just look at one thing. Like last night, everybody was sharing the TP USA halftime show on Facebook. Holy shit. You share that, all the people that come in there and just I don't understand one side, one political party from the next, because all the George Floyd stuff happened, right? What happened? Everybody on one side rioted, fucking bricks through windows, burning shit down, burning cities down, right? The president gets shot at. Charlie Kirk gets shot. You see any of this shit going on anywhere? No, it's dead quiet. Because I just don't get it. Why? It's so easy to troll. That's all I'm going to say. And I was doing that last night. All I do is share that and go back in and make some comments. And
Yep, I shared it.
It's funny how all the people that are following and attacking ICE, and especially in the giant Somali fraud area.
yeah, that's interesting.
Minnesota is really wacky right now.
Oh, then I shared something in my Facebook story. So I don't know if you ever see that, but sometimes when you turn your car on, depending how new your car is, on the screen, if it's cold enough, it gives you a little warning. So actually, no, I think I took Misty's car.
You did. It was mine.
Yeah, hers does the same thing. So I started it up, and on the display it said, what the hell did it say?
Ice possible.
Drive with care. I took a picture and I put it on my Facebook story and says, this car thinks it's from Minnesota. Oh, yeah. That just leads into all that daycare fraud and,
Leering centers.
Yeah, the Leering Center. And then the other thing I saw is a buck, a big deer, was going around. I thought it was AI, but I don't think it was. A big fucking buck jumped through a bank window. Right through the front window. All the alarms went off and the fucking cops came and they go in there and there's a deer running around in the bank. Then it jumps out and breaks through the other window to get out.
Where was this?
We can go look it up. I don't know where it was.
Okay.
But I saw it and then it wasn't AI. I had to double check.
I can just imagine a deer running through where I work, through the drive-through window, up the stairs, and then just through the front door.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I pictured.
We should send Troy that.
The bank has reported that only one buck was missing.
Oh, my God.
How could it actually be missing though? Because it deposited
Right.
itself and then it left.
Yeah. Withdrawal.
Deposit and then
Withdraw.
withdraw itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know the old story. What's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? Beer nuts are $3 and deer nuts are under $1.
I'm gonna go make another drink. I'll be back.
Okay, you do that. Well, then you're gonna miss the whole story of why $1 is called $1.
I think that's why she's going to make the
I
drink.
really don't care.
So, in case you're wondering, and I know that you are, because we know things, way back in the day, people used to, they would kill buffalo for food because they didn't think deer were good, but the deer hides were really good to make jackets and shit. So as the trading went on, you know, they would use the deer hides as currency, basically, and a deer hide was worth back then about $1. So you would trade $1 for, and that's where $1 came from. And now you know things.
You know where doll hairs came from?
Uh-oh.
I'm actually watching the video right now with the deer freaking out in the bank.
That's hilarious. So, this brings me to other things I wonder. So if you have athlete's foot and you scratch it or whatever, and then you like scratch your balls, you get athlete's balls.
If you have athlete's foot, does that make you good at sports? Only if you're a kicker.
Yeah, true. So what else do you have to look forward to coming up here in 2026? How's the squirrel?
He's doing well. He's doing well. Yeah, just trying to get my damn movie wrapped up. That has been amazing and also the biggest pain in my ass ever at the same time. So it really has to do more with technical shit than anything. I'd be done with my movie by now if I didn't keep fucking going through bullshit. Oh, files are missing. What? We can't relink these files. So fuck. Oh, I just got to redo the whole fucking scene again.
Oh.
And I mean, what I'm keeping from the original is the voices. So I'm putting every fucking footstep in for each individual person. Every doorknob squeak, every pocket flap, just. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of layered work, a lot more than I thought. And then you wake up one day and you go to finish it up, and it's like, it's glitching out now and won't load. It's freezing. Oh, it turns out your cache files are corrupted. So then it took me about a week, and I figured out a way to fucking redo it without having to redo everything again. And yeah, just that kind of shit. But it's going.
Yeah, but once it's done, this is how everybody starts, unless you were born with a fucking silver spoon in your mouth. Once you're all done and you sit back and watch it and you get some compliments, it's going to be worth it. And then the next one you do, maybe you can make a couple dollars. Maybe you can go buy something or hire somebody to do that part of it for you.
Right.
Right. That's how everybody starts. It'll be good. I think it'll be good in the end. You do some of the festivals, whatever you're going to do, get it to streaming. I think it's definitely going to be good enough to get, that audience that likes that kind of movie. I think it's good enough. I mean, I think it's hilarious what I've seen. Like, I can't wait for it to come out and watch the whole thing. Because I've seen bits and pieces here and there, and it's like, damn it, I just want to see, where is this going to end up in the movie? Where is this going to end up? And I just want to see the whole fucking thing, like, in order.
Yep. I know.
Because it's definitely...
Getting there, slowly but surely.
Don't call me Shirley. Misty's back. She's trying to be all stealthy eating Cheez-Its. Like if this is it's hilarious. If this is a video podcast, she's like holding her head way away from the microphone, like trying to chew slowly. You know, like when you slow down to go over a speed bump slower, and it actually makes it worse.
I would start chewing and then just slowly lean in closer and closer to the mic. It just slowly gets louder and louder. What the hell is that noise?
Yeah, just be like Troy. He doesn't give a fuck. Troy, what are you eating?
I don't.
One night it's
I'm eating a bowl of cereal right now.
Yeah, but you always tell me I can't eat and crunch on podcasting, so I don't.
How fucked up is that? I said one night it's cereal, and he says I'm eating a bowl of cereal. Like at the same time I said it. Did you ever eat those fucking Ritz crackers?
Yes, I actually, I almost sent you a picture because.
Are you almost out again?
I took the last roll out and left the box in there for a while.
Oh my God.
He's trying to get more Ritz crackers out of me.
What is it with you men and leaving empty boxes everywhere?
I'm just going to go fucking put you on an automatic renewal on Amazon for once a month for a box of Ritz crackers.
Oh my God.
Putting on the ribs.
Oh, Jesus. I can't do that accent. Putting on the ribs. So we might have a sponsor next week. I'm not 100% sure, but what's a...
Thanks, Mom.
No, what was it? Front butt defender or something like that?
Yeah.
I have AI working on a little product for the show about, to stop from getting kicked in the front butt.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a cup, but different.
It was so good.
The front butt defender.
It was so
fucking
good.
funny. Yeah. Remember when we got to do that. We got to have one of our commercials every week.
Yeah.
Remember when we did that? We had that one true crime podcast going, and then I was pretty happy with Jump Juice. When we did the DB Cooper episode.
Yeah.
Jump Juice. And then at the end, I said something about all the side effects that it does, and I sped it up in the fat.
Yeah.
May cause anal bleeding. Blah, blah, blah.
Then we need to come up with something for my taste dick.
Oh, yeah, that's coming too.
Dick taser.
Dick tase, yeah.
Dick taser.
Yeah, dick taser defender or something, or I don't know.
No, the dick taser is going to be for the offensive.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I like that.
You can protect yourself with the dick taser by tasing him in the dick.
I need one of those.
Oh my God, it'd be the hi. Hi, I'm Dick Taser.
That should be the guy that does the commercial. I'm Dick Taser. If you call right now, you can get a second one you can get the front butt, whatever.
Front butt defender. No, butt defender not included. They're sold separately.
Oh my God.
Front butt defender sold separately. by Ronco.
Oh shit, that's what I get. You are lucky, Troy, that I do not have like any extra cash right now, because you would get so many. I get jealous of your friend that sends you all those packages with weird stuff.
Oh my God, dude, he spoils the shit out of me. I love it.
But I wanted to send you a package with 2 AA batteries in it. It says toy not included. I saw that the other day. I'm like, damn it. I wish I had $18 to send 2 batteries
for
to Troy.
I know.
And then I got to buy the batteries for $18.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, those fuckers got expensive.
Yes.
They did.
Woofda. You buy what? A pack of them, they're like $20, $25 now.
Mm-hmm.
So I went through, speaking of batteries, I've got a field recorder, that for recording the movies with the boom mics and shit. And it takes 8 AA's. So I was like, all right, I got this big pack of fucking 10 AA's and this like 16 AA charger, all rechargeable, and it wouldn't work. And come to find out, because it was like 1.2 volts instead of the 1.5. And so lithium ion batteries for like 8 of them is like $25. for rechargeables. I only buy rechargeables anymore.
That's what we should start doing.
Yeah, but how long do they last?
It's quite a while. Like, I got shavers, I got fucking remotes, I've got fucking, and the batteries themselves. Shit, we had the last one we had were 4 or 5 years. Something. They were a long time.
Holy crap!
The same ones I just kept in my shaver. Yeah, you can get Energizer. Like the Energizer one, I think I spent 16 to 20. That might even have been $30, but it was 8 fucking batteries, and there's like a 12 or 16 charger, big old fucking wall port for 16 of them at once.
That would work
That's
good
awesome.
for like
controller batteries.
Yeah, controllers. Like my kid plays Oculus.
Yep.
And usually once a month he's coming. Like the battery in his fucking controller is dead, and
TV remote batteries once in a while.
Yeah. So
on these you just put them on the charger.
The batteries in my battery powered salt shakers, those take like 6 AAA at a time.
Yeah. These fucking
is that what you call that thing? Yeah, I keep it in my nightstand drawer because I like to have snacks in bed. What are you doing? Salt in my cracker.
Pretty much.
Sounds like somebody's landscaping in there. Oh wait.
Hey, I can't find the button.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got kind of salty tonight.
Excuse me, I'm going to bed. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Hey, could you pass me the salt shaker?
Okay.
Sniffs it before he sprinkles it on his food.
The Salt Bay thing, where you fucking
yeah.
Oh my god.
Or was that Emerald? Bam. Emerald, the cook.
Yes.
Emerald, he used to take.
Yeah.
Bam. I used to do that.
So speaking of technology and shit, this is what I was going to bring this up earlier, but did you see the creepy ass commercial with Ring, the Ring doorbell?
Oh my god.
About saving dogs and how the AI is recognizing.
Yeah, we can look at everybody's shit, and the AI is watching everything you do every second.
Yep.
What do you?
At least who comes and goes from your house.
If the
when.
So if you upload your missing dog, is that how that goes? You to like Ring, you let Ring know.
Yes.
If they can
Yep.
do
And
that,
they're like,
with
I saw it on 23rd and.
Yep.
If they can do that with a dog, what else you think that's doing?
People's children.
That was creepy.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. The Epstein file. There's going to be some big shit. Normally you got to go and listen. Normally you don't do this, but go listen to the Sean Ryan show. He has just had Ro Khanna on, who's a senator from California, Democrat. And this is the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Normal Democrat I've ever heard in my life. Him and this other Senator Massey are pushing so hard for these files. And
I saw some of Massey's posts, and when he's like, you know who this is. We know who this is under this, CEO redaction. And someone else was saying in another one that it was Netanyahu on one of them. And
yeah, these two senators are basically committing political suicide with what they're doing. But they are pushing so hard. So Sean Ryan had him on, and he just had him on again 2 weeks later because he had him on, and then all of a sudden, within a couple days, they released all these Epstein files. He's also the one talking about all this shit with Roblox. And after he did an episode with the ethical hacker Ryan Montgomery, the next day Roblox lost $6 billion because of this pedophile shit going on with all these kids' games. And now today, they were talking about, and they didn't know this, but in Roblox, I don't know how to explain it. Do you know what Roblox is, Troy?
It's that little virtual world or something.
Yeah, but there's a million different games in
Everything's
it.
boxes.
There's a
Oh.
game
Yeah.
in there that simulates the Sandy Hook.
Oh, Jesus.
And then
Yeah.
when you kill somebody, the actual victim's names show up over the body.
Wow.
There's also a game in there that emulates Epstein Island.
Holy shit.
They are about to go fucking down.
So wait.
If
If you go and you kill some of the people on the Epstein Island, does it show their names?
Yeah, right.
Bill Gates.
What I want them to look into is, rumor has it, in some of these emails that have come out, something about a ranch somewhere and that there's dead bodies buried on this ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an Epstein email. That's interesting.
Isn't there something on Netflix with Epstein that came out not long ago? I feel like I just saw it when I was browsing the other day.
I think there's a couple things, because this is just going to open up a whole can of worms. Mm-hmm. It's about to get insane. But if you want to know about this stuff, Sean Ryan is good. He keeps getting sued, and he puts his stuff out like, shit. There's a camp. I'm gonna screw this up. Camp Kinnacook or something like that. He had somebody come on there. It's a camp for kids, and it's multi-million or billion-dollar company. They have them all over the United States, and this lady has proven that a bunch of the camp counselors were pedophiles. They have it on record, but they looked away and let them continue to be camp counselors. So Sean Ryan just came out and said he just made a press release like on his show. It's like 6 minutes long. I want to bring something to your attention, he says. He's like, their attorneys have got a hold of me and told me to cease and desist. I have this information here, this information here. Look, I'm putting it up on screen right now. I will not back down. I would love for you to sue me. I would love to go to Discovery and look at all your financials and all of your stuff. So he keeps doing that, and nobody's fucking with him. They threaten him, and then they leave him alone because he wants these people to sue him so he can get to Discovery.
Right.
And then look into everything. And they won't do it. They just want to threaten. But
Yep, Camp Kanakuk, a Christian summer camp.
yep, and they are hurting now because he's taking some shit down. He's a former Navy SEAL. He was in the SEAL teams, and he is sick and tired of all the fucking pedophile shit going on, and all the sex trafficking going on, and nobody doing anything about it. So people like Tim Tebow has reached out to him. They're starting some kind of panel with all this stuff, and he might actually get somewhere. Do you know who Dan Crenshaw is?
Yeah.
So Dan Crenshaw, he just a couple months ago.
Complete douchebag.
So Sean Ryan called him out and said, I know what your salary is for working for the government. How are you throwing this party with DJ who whatever and so and this singer there, and it cost you $1 million off of your salary? I don't know if he was talking about insider trading, but so Sean posts the letter. He got a letter. First he got a DM from Crenshaw saying, my boys at 6, because Crenshaw apparently was in SEAL teams too, heard you were talking some shit about me, blah, blah, blah. So he had his lawyers send a cease and desist to Sean Ryan, and Sean Ryan came out and said, I will not. Come out and sue me. Go ahead. I would love to dig into your financials. And nothing's happened. So it's getting to the point where Sean Ryan is, he has all these people with AI and like drone manufacturers. And I think one of them is putting this like drone on, because he bought a big property in Tennessee and put up a huge podcast studio. I don't know how many acres the property is, but I think he's having a drone installed on top of the building that it goes up and goes around his whole property a couple times. Like, he can set when it goes out, and it notices anything out of the ordinary and heat signatures. And because people are going to start coming after him because he's exposing the shit out of people. And it's awesome. So, if you like that kind of shit, go listen to his show. Like, here we are telling people what to go listen to, and there's nobody fucking listening.
Never know.
Oh, you were talking to me.
Watch Troy's movie for sure.
Yeah. The three of us will watch it.
Hey, we all give it a 5-star rating.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just don't let
That's
them.
15.
Yeah. Just don't let them fuckers on Rotten Tomatoes get it, because boy, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, some crazy shit over there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this before we close out the episode. Now that you're making this movie, how crazy is it that for how long two guys, Siskel and Ebert, were the ones that everybody in the entire fucking world looked up to, like, oh, they liked or didn't like this movie, so we should go to it or not? Isn't that fucking crazy?
I used to base my movies, especially horror. If they hated it, then I knew it was worth watching.
Yeah, it's almost the opposite. Like, I can't remember, like, Dumb and Dumber. Oh my! Everybody complained about that movie. Well, look at the title, you idiot.
Right.
If you're going
from the
19
title, like
In 1978, they played. So I would get to stay up to watch Siskel and Ebert every night because we were a big movie family. But they played, like, I don't know what it was, 5 or 10 straight minutes of John Carpenter's Halloween, and it was when. Yeah, she was in the closet, and he's bashing his way in the closet. She stabs him with the coat hanger in his eyes, and then he drops the knife, and then she stabs him with the knife, and he falls over dead, and then she crawls over into the doorway, and then you see behind her, he sits up, and you just shit a cat right there. And that was my leap from Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and that kind of thing to slasher horror.
You're probably really going to think I'm dumb, but I just learned this within like the last year. The Frankenstein movies, the monster is not Frankenstein.
No,
The doctor, the scientist is Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Frankenstein's monster is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's the monster's fucking name?
Bill. Jeff. That's Jeff.
Bill. That's the same thing a duck picks his ass with. I know somebody named Bill, and every time I see him, I ask him, I tell him that, hey, Bill, you know that's the same thing a duck picks his ass with?
That's funny.
So, all right, well,
Hope he gets it right out of the quack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't sleep too close to the quack.
Nope.
Shh. I think that's about going to do it. Anybody have anything they want to say to close out this episode here? Super Bowl, were you happy with the finish?
I was.
Yep.
Yep.
Me too. Happy for Sam Darnold. Happy for... How do you think DK Metcalf feels?
It's always sad. It's like Pete Carroll and Gino leave, and then all of a sudden they go to Super Bowl.
Right?
And the Raiders are picking number 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess Carroll and Gino together were the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then also I liked after, obviously they had this ready, the commercial with Marshawn Lynch riding, I think he was in a golf cart with Kenneth Walker in a Super Bowl trophy. It was kind of a cartoonish one because everybody was like, run it, you know, everybody kept bringing it back to them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When they threw it on the 1-yard line and the Patriots intercepted it and won the Super Bowl, and you had fucking beast mode and you didn't run it.
That cost them that bowl.
Yep, I was so mad the fucking Patriots won that again.
Fuck the Patriots.
That was a different era though. I'm not as anti-Patriots now. I just didn't. It's too soon for them to be that good again.
I think this is going to be a big year, and the next year they're going to regress a little bit.
Yeah, that's what always happens. They'll regress next year a little bit, but we'll see what this Super Bowl does to Drake May. Mm-hmm. It's either going to make him or break him. It's either going to make him way better, or he's not going to stop thinking about it.
Yep, and he'll just never be the same again.
Just like Lamar Jackson. Everybody, I don't know. People pick the
He's
Ravens.
a world-class choker.
He's the greatest regular season quarterback. Like, that's what I like when they say greatest regular season quarterback of all time.
Yeah. I don't need that.
Same thing
I
with
need the
Josh
playoff
Allen.
quarterback.
I'm starting to actually feel bad for Josh Allen because he's really good. But for some reason, and this was supposed to be their year because the Chiefs weren't there, and this team,
Yeah.
they might be
Found a way to blow it.
The Chiefs, their little dynasty might be done, but I'm curious to see because they hired back Eric Bieniemy as offensive coordinator.
Right.
So that'll be interesting. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we might or might not get to what we were going to get to tonight, and that is the top 26 or the 2026 top 10 predicted trends.
Mm-hmm.
I almost went into it because I was looking number one is AI companions and humanoid robots.
When I read that, I read it as hemorrhoid robots. Just so you know. I had to look at it twice.
Hemorrhoid robots. The one I did look at is number 2. We could have fit this one in, but we'll wait. Smart glasses revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Devices like Meta's Orion AR glasses. Mm-hmm. There was a Super Bowl commercial that they was that Oakley? Meta teamed up with, I think it was Oakley.
I think it was Oakley. I think so.
Because they're aiming it towards sports. So now you could, you're wearing these glasses, you could be like, Meta, play this. And it plays your fucking music and it takes pictures. So now you got to start, wherever you go, Troy, remember, if you're fucking jerking off behind your e-bike shop and somebody comes by.
Take your glasses off.
Oh my God.
Somebody comes
Oh,
by.
shit. Why am I getting all these likes? Bing, 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 bing.
Oh my God.
Boing. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All of a sudden your Facebook's going,
Oops, forgot I was on live.
do you imagine that? You got him on, you go in the bathroom, you're like, go take a shit, and you accidentally hit the button or something. Unless it's only voice activated, and you're sitting there and you're fucking, taking a fat dump.
Just ripping ass.
Oh my God.
You got the, what do you call them, heavy farts or whatever you got tonight?
The hard farts.
Hard farts.
Hard farts.
Yeah, but if you say it is the hard farts, it's I always pictured Goodwill Hunting guy, Matt Bourne or
Matt Damon?
Matt
Jason.
Damon.
Matt Damon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got the hard farts.
I've never heard that
Hard
before.
farts.
It's just something I used to say, like when you're really gassy and you're bloated, and you rip an ass. It's just I got the hard farts, and
You had a little bit of that last night.
and then you just add the Matt Damon into it. You got the hard farts.
Hard farts.
All right.
Like when you lose your khakis. Your khakis.
Your pants?
No, your khakis,
Khakis.
Grab your car. All right, we should shut this down. Goodbye.
Probably.
Yeah.
See ya.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for following along. Find us everywhere, Jackwagon Express or Jackwagon Pod. We greatly appreciate it. We have made it more episodes than 65% of people that start podcasts, and we're on episode 9. We're out.